thought a long time about what I want to say here. How do I sum up Jaysin Strife, Nathan Blodgett, and what he's meant to me in my life? I guess I'll start at the beginning. I was a nobody, nothing. I didn't know my boots from my trunks. I was working for this little company where I got my start called Adrenaline Pro Wrestling, and one day these guys from Oskaloosa showed up who would eventually open doors to Jaysin Strife. You guys may have seen him wrestle a couple of times. Duke Cornell, Bogot, Buns, Jay Fowler, and I watched these idiots do a chicken fight in the middle of a wrestling match, and I hated them for how over it was. But little did I know the school they'd been learning at. And it's because of that friendship that I was able to meet Jaysin Strife. My first memory of Jaysin Strife, we're in the locker room, and Pete Sanctions, love you, Pete, overhears me putting together a match, and I tell whoever I'm getting ready to work that I was gonna give him a, duck a clothesline, come back off the ropes, kitchen sink. And Pete goes, kitchen sink 1 or kitchen sink 2 from No Mercy? And all I hear is, Pete, shut up, you mark! That was my introduction to Jaysin Strife. And needless to say, he would call me a mark about 7,000 times over the course of our time together. And then he gave me an opportunity to wrestle at MAGNUM Pro. I'll never forget, I can picture it now. I'm walking down my apartment hallway, and I'm with Brian and Duke, and they said, hey, Strife says if you got gear, bring it. He needs somebody. And little did I know that text message was going to open up every door for me from the moment forward. All because Jaysin Strife said, yeah, come work. I don't know what I was doing, but I worked really hard for him. Donnie Pepper Cricket was there with me that night and kind of held my hand, carried me through that match. And Strife never really said anything to me after that match. There wasn't that was great, because it wasn't. I mean, I survived. He didn't tell me it was awful. He just said, I need you next month. And then next month, and next month, and next month. And then months turned into years, and we went from Team Larry to he let me run around with my best friends in the world, playing a bunch of drunk hillbillies. And I've been really reflective the last couple of weeks. And I've thought about Nate in a way I never have before, and how everything in my life he's touched. If I didn't find MAGNUM Pro, I don't think I keep wrestling. I think it fizzles out after a couple months, a couple of years. I was never the most confident guy in the world. And God bless Jaysin Strife for teaching me confidence and teaching me that I belonged and that I was good enough. And when I look at my life and I look at everyone in it, my friends, my family, this family, MAGNUM Pro, the people who mean everything to me, I have all of them. And all of that because of you. I met my wife because of wrestling. I met my wife because of Jaysin Strife. I don't know who Joey Burt is if I didn't meet Jaysin Strife, if I didn't meet Nathan Blodgett. I can't think of a story to really sum him up. But what he did is he never quit on guys. If you were one of his boys, he had you. No matter how long, how much the distance. I'll never forget, I sent him a message one day, and I said, I'm done. I quit. It's over. I can't do this anymore. My head's not in it. My body's not in it. I'm out. And he knew. He knew it wasn't true. But he said, okay, and wished me my best. And about 6 months later, messaged him and said, I think I made a mistake and I want to come back. Within a minute, that guy had an angle put together for me, like that. You know, me being me, stealing the thunder, it had to be anniversary. You know, if I'm going to come back, I'm going to take somebody's spot. Sorry, whoever that was. But that's just who Jaysin Strife was. When you were his boy, you were his boy. And then when I got hurt, he was there every step of the way, checking on me, making sure I was rehabbing, making sure I was working out. Yeah, I lied to you about that one. But there's very few people in this world that I genuinely do love. Almost all of them are around me right now. And Nate, you were one of those people. So I just want to say to the best professional wrestler I've ever met, it's one of the best friends I've ever known, to the goodest boy in the whole world. I don't believe in heaven, but after this, I'm going to start. See you soon, buddy. See you soon.